Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel, To Your Taste. Today I am going to show you how I make my recipe for ranchero beans. Now, ranchero beans is a pinto bean that's kind of stewed like, meaning you have tomatoes, the pinto beans, seasoning, onions, jalapeños, cilantro, and that's what it is. And you cook it. It's something you cook maybe not all day, but half a day, because you're making fresh, or you're using fresh pinto beans. But I'm using canned beans, and I'm gonna tell you, I made this recipe for a function, like a potluck at work, and these were gone. Like, there was no trace of beans at all, and everyone said that it tasted like it was homemade, meaning that it was fresh pinto beans were used and it was canned. And I'm actually making this to go along with my green chili casserole. If you have not looked at that video, watch that video. It's a good recipe. So for this recipe, you will need onion powder, minced garlic, pinto beans. This is what size can is this? A 40-ounce can. So yeah, this is a big recipe. 2 packets of the Sazon Goya, pepper, cilantro, garlic powder, olive oil, and Rotel. Original and hot, for y'all know I love spicy, so does my family. And in this bowl I have 1 medium-sized onion diced and 1 large jalapeno diced and deseeded. Okay, also I'm missing something. Oh, salt. You would need salt. All right. You would need salt, but be careful on the salt because we are using the Goya seasoning, so you don't want your beans to be salty. Now I have a pan that's preheating on the stove with about 1.5 tablespoons of olive oil. Y'all, this is going to be a simple recipe, very fast, but very delicious. And I'm telling you, your family will not know the difference. All right, let's get to the stove and I'm going to show you how I make this ranchero beans. All right. I got my pan with a pan with 1.5 tablespoons of olive oil. I'm going to add in my jalapenos and my onions. Get this a good stir. Now, with my can of pinto beans, I did drain the liquid from it because we're going to get the liquid from the Rotel, so I didn't need the liquid in that. Right, so we got that cooking. And while that's cooking, I'm going to cut up some of my cilantro, and I'll be back. Okay, I have my cilantro cut up. So I'm going to say about a handful of the cilantro. And my onions and my jalapenos are almost softened. So I'm going to go ahead and add in my Rotel. I'm going to add in the hot one. That's the one for me. And the original one, my fire's on medium heat. We're going to let this cook down just for a little bit. Uh-oh. I'm just going to stir this. Okay, so we're just going to let this, I'm just going to let this cook down for just a little bit. So I'm going to say about 4 to 5 minutes, and then I'm going to add my beans and the rest of my seasoning. All right, everyone, it's been about 5 minutes. So I'm going to add in my pinto beans. Hold on. Alright, so let's add in the pinto beans. We're good. I thought this pan was going to be, this pot was going to be too small, but it's not. Oh, I'm making this. Okay. And we're just going to stir this around. Yeah, it's smelling good. I didn't even put my seasonings in here yet. Alright, so let's go ahead and put in the seasoning. So remember, we have the Goya seasoning, the minced garlic, a tablespoon of minced garlic. Let me get a spoon. That's about a tablespoon of minced garlic. And then we're going to season this to taste. I got cilantro, y'all, all on my hands. Pepper. Garlic powder. And, you know, when I make this, I honestly don't, but not too much garlic powder because of the minced garlic. I don't measure my seasonings when I make this because it was just something that's in my head. Onion powder here. We're going to add some salt. Then we're just going to stir this around. Mix this together. Get all the seasoning in there. Let this cook. And then my Goya packets. Or Sazon is what people call it. So remember, I start off with 2, then I taste it. If it's that taste that I want it, then I leave it at 2. Because I love the orange color of these Sazon packets. Not the packet itself, but the seasoning. Alright, let's see. That is good. Alright, so I am going to, I think I might add one more in here. Let me see. Yes. Ooh, it's spicy. Hold on for 1 second. Okay, I'm just going to add in one more of this packet. Now, I'm telling you, if you like spicy and there's somebody in your family who does not, do not use the hot Rotel, because I'm telling you, with the Rotel, the hot one, and the jalapeno, even though it was deseeded, it has a kick to it. But it's a nice kick. Okay, so we're going to let this sit on the stove, medium heat. I'm going to move it down, not medium heat. I'm going to say 2 notches below medium heat. If you have a gas stove like I do. For about 15, excuse me, y'all. That pepper is getting to me. For about 15 to 20 minutes, and then I'll be back. Okay, everyone. Once your beans start to boil, turn it down to low and let it continue cooking for that 15 to 20 minutes, okay? Look how good that looks. Look at that, y'all. And it smells so good in here. All right, so let me let this finish. Let it simmer, and then I'll be back. All right, y'all. So it's been about 15 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and add in my roughly chopped up cilantro to my pan. Add that in. So the last 5 minutes of cooking, you add your cilantro in. Just going to stir it up. So we got 5 more minutes on this. And it's seasoned just well, just perfectly. All right. 5 more minutes and this will be done. Okay, everyone. These beans are done. Look at this, y'all. Do y'all see that? Oh my God, and they're oh, I can't talk out my throat. That spicy kick that I got totally affected my voice. It smells so good and it's so flavorful. And I'm telling y'all, try this. If you on a crunch, you like, I don't know what I'm make for dinner. And sometimes I do that. Sometimes I don't know what I'm make for dinner. And then all of a sudden I decide, hey, I'm gonna make some tacos or the casserole, the green chili casserole or some enchiladas. And I want beans to go with it. Or if I just decided I want rice and beans for the night, that's what I do. So this is very easy to make. Like I said, just one canned bean, pinto beans, cilantro, seasonings, Rotel, and the Goya Sazon. All right, so I'm going to plate this up. I'm going to put this in a bowl. And like I said, don't come for me. Don't leave a nasty comment if you're saying this is not the authentic way to make ranchero beans. As I stated in the beginning, this is a shortcut way for you when you are running out of time for dinner, right? And it's very good. So do I know how to make authentic ranchero beans? Yes, I do. My ex-boyfriend's grandma told me or showed me how to do it, so I know how to do it. But this is easier for me when I'm under a time crunch and I need to get dinner on the table. So let me plate this up and I'll be back. All right, everyone. The beans are done. Look at this, y'all. Look at that. Doesn't that look good? The flash is kind of, hold on. There. Look. Oh, that looks all right. I'm burning my doggone finger. Okay, so that's how it is. My version of just a shortcut of ranchero beans. Okay? Very delicious. Got all the onions, the cilantro, the tomatoes in it. So that's it for my video, y'all. My voice is about to go. I'm sorry. Hold on for 1 second. Okay, y'all. Sorry about that. Okay, so this is the end of my video for the ranchero beans. The ingredients will be listed in the description tab. If y'all like this video, please hit the thumbs up. Leave a comment. Let me know if this is something that you would try. Or let me know if you want me to make the authentic ranchero beans. If you're new to this channel, thank you for subscribing and welcome to the family. And if this is your first time here and you like this video, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so that you'll be notified when I upload videos. All right, y'all, that is it. Y'all have a fabulous weekend. Pay attention to the weather. It's supposed to be bad in certain areas. Be safe and God bless. Bye.